This trick is going to make your hat sound instantly alive and groovier as well. The problem is when you're only using a hat sample like this and you just loop it, it can sound a bit static and robotic, as you can listen right now. But if you think about a real drummer, he never plays the hats the same way all the time. He hits different spots and he also hits with different intensities, which gives different timbres to the hats, which makes it more alive and more interesting to listen to. So let's make this in Ableton. So we're going to go here and add all these samples, but instead of just copying them, we're gonna get different parts of them and add it over here. And we're also making them in different intensities. So the first one is like this, the second one might be somewhere like this as well. And then this one, I'm gonna get it from here. This one I'm going to make it a bit more intense, maybe this one more intense, but then this one a bit simpler, and I can just go and loop this up, and this is how it sounds like if we listen. Of course, let's put the same loudness. And this already gives a different intensity and a different vibe, a more alive vibe into your sounds, but there is a better way. Now, one thing that you can do to make it a bit more dynamic is use a simpler, because we can make it a bit more random also with simpler. So we're going to create a MIDI channel. We're going to add this hat in the MIDI channel, and we're going to create a MIDI clip and start playing random notes. Go to C3, 16th notes, and this is how it sounds like at the moment. Which is still a bit robotic. So to make it more dynamic, one thing that you can do is first, we can go here and use different slices of this as we did before. So we're going to create slice, going to click on manual, and we're going to create the manual slices over here. But for us to listen to these slices, let's put this to C1 and play the different slices. Maybe something like this, just playing something random. Now, you can also make this more dynamic by playing with the velocity. So select the velocity, open this tab, and you can make it more random, something like this. Pay attention that this and this one and this one are the loudest notes, so I'd probably make this a bit quieter as well. Now, we can even raise the loudness. And to make it more interesting, we can make it more random pretty much. So go here in controls, LFO, make it random. Gonna use a random panning. And you can see how this already, you can make it even slower or faster. Something like this maybe. We can do the same thing with the pitch. And we can make every note be a bit more random as well by going here in this setting and make it something like this. Now you can extend this and go listen to the whole thing if you want to go and listen. The good thing is that this is dynamic, it's completely random, so all the notes don't play the same thing all the time. And this is a way that you can make your percussions be a little bit more alive. But we can make it even cooler. We can make the attack be random as well. How? We're gonna go here into audio effects, LFO, and we're going to add this LFO in a random rate. It doesn't need to be exactly as what I'm doing. Map it to the fade in, and we're gonna change this from mod to remote and put this a bit down so it doesn't go as much up. But listen to how it sounds like. Everything has the attack being static, but now it's also dynamic. You can use this also with synth one shots, but it works really well with percussions to make your percussions be more alive and more organic. This is Lil Already from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.